Hey guys, it's Mrs. Weisling. Hope you're doing okay. So today, well, happy Friday. Um, Today I wanted to go through all of your ELA tests with you and just read them aloud, and maybe you can do them while I'm reading them. That might be a little easier if you want to follow along. If not, if you're having some trouble with one, maybe go back through this, look at the YouTube video, and hopefully it'll help you. So let's get started. So we are going to do the vocabulary test first, and we're going to look at number 1. I'll just read them aloud and you choose the best possible answer, okay? So number 1, Jim and his pal Fred were walking blank the sidewalk. Let me read number 1 again. Jim and his pal Fred were walking blank the sidewalk. Choose one of those words to fit into that blank. Number 2, they were going to the park blank. Number 2, they were going to the park blank. Choose your best option. Number 3, they got close to a big white blank. They got close to a big white blank. Okay, take a look at number 4. Jim and Fred saw a blank and his dad in the yard. Number 4, Jim and Fred saw a blank and his dad in the yard. Number 5, the boy and his blank began to wave. Number 5, the boy and his blank began to wave. Number 6, I am Dean, the boy said. Can we play blank? Number 6, I am Dean, the boy said. Can we play blank? Remember, these are all of our high frequency words, so if you need to go back to that YouTube video first, look at those and then come back and take the test. Number 7, what is a tadpole? What's a tadpole? Do you know? Is it A, a big frog, B, a young frog, or C, a green frog? Number 8, what is a duckling? A big club, A, a big cub, B, a baby duck, or C, a young hen? Let me say that one again because I messed it up. Number 8, what is a duckling? A big cub, B, a baby duck, or C, a young hen? Now, your comprehension is all about the story Whistle for Willie. So if you need to go back to that YouTube video and read the story with me again and listen to it, you can do that and then take this part of the test if you need to. So number 1, what happens at the start of the story? A, Peter whistles, B, Willie runs to Peter, or C, a dog runs to a boy? Let me read it again. What happens at the start of the story? A, Peter whistles. So what happens at the very beginning? A, Peter whistles. B, Willie runs to Peter. Or C, a dog runs to a boy? Number 2, why does Peter turn round and round and round? Remember when he was trying to whistle at the beginning and he was just started turning and turning and turning? A, he is cold, B, he can't whistle, or C, he is looking for Willie? Number 3, oops, and pause this video anytime if I'm going too fast. Number 3, read the sentence about Peter from the story. Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty carton lying on the sidewalk. What does quick as a wink mean in the sentence above? What do you think that means? Quick as a wink. Does it mean A, very fast, B, not so quick, or C, winking his eyes? Quick as a wink. Do you think that means very fast, not quick, or winking his eyes? Number 4, why does Peter hide in a carton? A, he sees Willie, B, he is playing a game, or C, his mom asks him to get in it. Number 5, what does Peter do after he gets out of the carton? A, he plays with Willie, B, he draws with chalk, or C, he turns round and round. Number 6, what happens when Peter whistles? A, Willie runs away, B, Willie keeps walking, or C, Willie stops and looks. Number 7, why does Number 7, why does Willie run after Peter whistles? A, he sees a cat, B, he sees Peter, or C, it is time to eat. Number 6, why does Peter run home at the end of the story, so at the very end? A, to give to give the hat back to his dad, B, to show he can run as fast as Willie, or C, to show his mom and dad that he can whistle. Okay, so you can stop at any time, go back to the YouTube video where we watched Willie hears a whistle, and then go back and answer those questions. So now we're going to be doing your phonics test, and that's all the double O words. So go ahead. And if you need to go back to that YouTube video, go ahead and then come back to this. So number 1, choose the best word that makes the most sense. Jill walked by the blank with her dog. Number 2, they went down to the blank. Jill had a blank to read. Number 4, it's a blank day to read, she said. Number 5, her dog said blank. Number 6, which word has 2 syllables? Remember, clap them out. Is it go, out, or sandal? Which word has 2 syllables in number 7? Basket, her, or she? Number 8. What is the correct way to divide the word circus into syllables? Is it us? Is it circus? Or s-irks? I can't even do number 3, so it's not number 3. It's either A or B. Number 9. What is the correct way to divide the word muffin into syllables? Is it A, muff-fin, B, muff-in, or C, mew-fin? Number 10. What is the correct way to divide the word forget into syllables? Forget, regret, or forget? All right, last one. You can do it. I'm going to read the story and then we're going to answer questions about it. This is called Jan's Flowers. Jan showed me her garden. Have you seen my pretty flowers? Asked Jan. These flowers began as seeds. How do they grow? I asked. Jan told me. Seeds are as small as grains of rice. I put them in the ground in the spring. Part of the plant grows down. This part acts like feet to hold the plant up. First, you see nothing in the ground. Then a green stem grows up. Leaves form on the stem. I asked, "What makes the plant get big?" Jan said, "The wind, rain, and sun help the plant grow. Soon the plant has flowers. More seeds are in here." "Then what happens to the flowers?" I asked. Jan said, "In the fall, there is less sun and water. The flowers turn as brown as the dirt. The seeds fall out of the flowers. They land on the ground. When spring comes, the plants will grow again." So take a look at number 1. Sorry, I have stuff in my eyes. Take a look at number 1. Read this sentence from the story. These flowers began as seeds. What is the meaning of the word began as it is used in the sentence above? So what does began mean in the bold sentence? Does it mean A, made, B, planted, or C, started? These flowers began as seeds. Number 2. How do some plants begin? A, as seeds, B, as a house, or C, as the ground? You can always go back, look at the story if you ever need help. Number 3. What does Jan compare the size of the seeds to? Go back up to the story and find it. Did she compare them to A, green leaves, B, grains of rice, or C, holes in the ground? Number 4. Jan tells about the part of the plant that grows down in the ground. What does Jan compare this part to? Does she compare this part to A, feet, B, seeds, or C, stem? And finally, number 5, read this sentence from the story. First, you see nothing on the ground. How much is nothing? Is it 0? Is it 1? Or is it 2? Okay? Remember, you can always fast forward or always rewind this video. If you wanted to go back to a question, or if you wanted me to go slower, you can always pause it and then start it up again. And just let me know if you have any questions, okay? We did it. Good job. Happy Friday. And also make sure you spend time outside this weekend and enjoy yourself. Take a break from the screens and have fun. All right, I'll talk to you later. Let me know if you need anything else. Bye.